EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Mounties of Rio de Janeiro.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Levis now on 2nd down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
First down, New England.
They'll run on first down. It's Potter. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis.
It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Levis. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and
8. Levis now off of play action.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Bradley Chubb, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
This is taken at about the 40. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's third down.
We can look at this Patriots defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Running free at the 45.
And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
The Patriots 40-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This thrown quickly out to Cooper. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line.
A big play there for New England. 46 yards. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Levis back to throw.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And Levis going to change the play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
They'll find Schwartz complete right side. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1. Jacobs is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Now Cade York for the extra point.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
On 2nd down now, it's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Levis from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Levis now on 1st and 10.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Levis, quick completion out wide.
No gain on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Shrugs him off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Pierce will try to pick it up. Able to power through. And some room to run now. Still on his feet. And touchdown! Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Mounties have got it back to within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, Levis' throw taken in by Palmer. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Levis.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is our last chance. You got this. You got it.
Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Let's go!
Throwing is Mahomes on third. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Loose inside the 30.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27.
On first down, Levis.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Levis looking to move him around a bit. On second down, Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Levis to throw it.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Here's Levis.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And down he'll go at the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
the 39-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 5-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Levis. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 105 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 1st down, Potter shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. It's Potter, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That's underneath to Pierce. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hey, 43, 15.
That's good. 4.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And again, it's Mahomes. Jones has it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Motion man is Schwartz. Off the play fake, Levis. Under pressure, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Levis sets up to throw here. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Levis to throw off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Levis, you get audible to something else. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. Touchdown, Patriots. Trey Palmer, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got Higgins over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Pats at the line ready to go.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Now Levis. He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Levis from the gun.
Flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Levis to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.